And in this new subunit, words to describe people, today we are going to discuss about the different words mentioned in the Rig Veda, from where we can know different types of terminologies and about different people from the society of the Rig Veda. So it is in page number 46 in old book and page number 38 in new book. Okay, open your book and follow my words. That there are several ways of describing people in terms of their work they do, the language they use, as well as the places they belong to, from their traditions, their cultural practices and communities. We can understood the people and describing people. So let us see some of the words used to describe people found in the Rig Veda. Found in the Rig Veda. Okay. So in Rig Veda, the two groups of people were described in terms of their work. Number one, the Brahmana. Number two, it is the Raja or king. So what is the work of Brahmana? The Brahmanas, mainly the priest. So their work is to perform the sacrifices, okay, for the gods and goddesses, Vedic gods and goddesses such as Varuna, Indra, Agni, Soma, and also they are teachers. They teach their students and disciples. This is the work of Brahmanas. Now the second one, it is the Raja. What is the work of Raja? Raja is the leader of the Vedic groups. When I have already mentioned that there are some small groups and they each other fighting very often for cattle, for land, for water, for horses, as well as for people. So, but these Rajas, okay, or king, they don't have palaces, they don't have the capital city or any army. They also don't, nor did they collect any taxes from the people. Okay. So except those two terminologies, okay, some other words are there. And one thing I am also want to mention, that these Rajas posts were inheritable. Means generally if the king or Raja died, the son of the king or Raja did automatically succeed his father. Okay. So this is the powers and rules for the king. Okay. Another two words at the time found in the Rig Veda describing the people. Okay. These are the Jana, or number two, it is Vish. And the meaning of both the words is people. So what is the meaning of Jana? So this word Jana you found in Sanskrit, Bengali, Hindi and other various Indian languages used today. The Jana also mentioned in our national anthem. The first word is Jana Gana Mana, means the Jana also mentioned. Okay. And the next one, it is Vish. Vish also another word, and the community that's called Vaishya, those who involved in agricultural activities as well as trade and commerce, they also called Vaishya. So this Vaishya community in Vedic period, this Vaishya word also came from this Vish. Okay. So Vish and Jana both describe the people, a group of people. At the time, there are different Vish or Jana present, such as the Yaduyana, okay, the Yaduyana or Vish, the number 1. Number 2, it is the Bharatyana, Bharatayana, and also the Puruyana. And this type of names also mentioned in Mahabharata also. Yaduyana, Bharatayana, Puruyana. You can found this name in Mahabharata. Okay, students. Okay, so this Yaduyana, Bharatayana, Puruyana mentioned, and the name Bharatayana, the country of our name in Hindi, Sanskrit or Bengali is called Bharata, and it was mentioned that there is an ancient king named Bharat, okay, Bharata, and he belonged to the Bharatayana or Bharata Vish, and the name of the country came from the name of the king, Bharata, okay. Yes, Sanchita, it is for now, but that time you will find. Yes. From 11:20, the link will appear in the e-portal. Don't open e-portal right now. Complete this class first. Okay, no need to hurry. Just complete this class first. I am discussing the small portion is left. After that, you can log in after finishing this class. So don't worry, just listen. Yes, there is showing 404 error because the link will not appear right now. Okay, after this class, the link will appear. So this is the two new terminology, Jana and Vish, means people, and different Jana or Vish present at the time mentioned in the Rig Veda, yes, such as Puruyana, Yadavayana and Bharatayana. Okay. So sometimes who compose the hymns describe themselves as Aryas. Another two terms found at the time in Rig Veda and used by the people, Aryas and Dasas or Dasas. Dasas or Dasas. So what is the meaning of Aryas? Arya is a Sanskrit word literally meaning the honorable. Okay, the meaning is honorable. It is the meaning of this word honorable. And Dasa and Dasus means the people are the opponent of Aryas. Okay, and Arya means so honorable, noble, or belong to high birth. High birth means belong to any honorable family. Someone born in an honorable family also called Aryas, or some honorable or noble person, respected person, they also called Aryas as per Sanskrit. And the Dasa or Dasu are the people who are the opponent of the Aryas, and most of the time they fought with each other. And the main difference between the Aryas and Dasas are their language. The language of the Aryas were Sanskrit, but the language of the Dasas and Dasus were different. Okay, so their language, so probably they spoke different languages other than Sanskrit, the Dasas and Dasus. And number two difference, the Aryas, they performed some rituals and sacrifices such as grain, ghee, animals in the yajna, as well as they worship those Soma, Indra, Agni, okay, this type of gods and goddesses. But the Dasan and Dasus, they are not practiced those type of rituals and sacrifices. Okay, so this is the basic difference. Yes, Dhriti and Oroni, Dasas means, and later it was first the non-Aryans called Dasa, but later the meaning changed, and later on the Dasa, the female is Dasi, came to mean slave. Okay, came to mean the slave. And who were called slave? The slave were the people who were often captured after any war. When two groups of people in Vedic period, they fought with each other, one group defeated in the battle, so the winning group captured all the people from that group and made them slave or dasa or dasi, and treated as the property of the owner, and they treated those dasas and dasis as a property of themselves, and who could make them do whatever work they wanted. Okay, so this is the work of slave or dasa and dasi. At first the dasa dasi means the non-Aryans, but later it was changed, the meaning changed, and the term used as a slave. Yes, slaves means the people work but do not get wages, and also who could the owner could make them do whatever work they wanted. They don't have any choice. They forced to do that work if their owner want. Okay, students. So that's all from this subunit. So another subunit is there, that is the silent sentinels, the story of the megaliths. Okay. I am introducing this small subunit at the first point of this subunit, and next day I will discuss in detail that what is megaliths. I have already told you when I have discussed the chapter 2 that in map 2 there are different sites, the Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Neolithic sites, and as also megalith mentioned there. And in India there are different megalithic sites, such as the Adichanallur in Tamil Nadu, the Brahmagiri in Karnataka, and Burzahom also in Kashmir. So what is megalith? Megalith means the stone boulders. Okay, so megalith means the stone boulders were carefully arranged by the people and were used to mark the burial sites. Okay, this is called megaliths, and the practice of erecting megaliths began around 3000 years ago and was prevalent throughout the Deccan, South India and Northeast and Kashmir region. Okay, students. So next day we will discuss in detail different type of megalith, different patterns, and what are the other practices related to the megalith. Okay. So if you have any question, then you can ask me. Yes, Mehtab, stone boulders arranged in burial sites in different forms. Yes, after I am signing out, you can open the e-portal and wait for the link. Okay. So if you have any question from this subunit, you can ask me. Okay, no problem, Srija, don't have any problem. Okay, no doubt. So thank you everyone, see you in the next class, and next class probably tomorrow I will give you the list of the exercise question and answers from geography. So thank you, have a nice day.